this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And so I hope everyone out there is doing well. I've just had, as you know, if you've been following this channel for a while, I was guided to set this channel up after I had done it was my Reiki master, but it was like a sort of like a different, like a holy fire Reiki master, which is a particular type of Reiki. And then I was guided to set up this grid. And so for those of you who join the grid, you get a piece of rose quartz, and the rose quartz is infused with the intent to bring all twin flames into their union, to ground love and light onto the planet, to anchor in the light and the love, and to be part of this new wave of, you know, awakening souls. And what is so lovely is that the universe, every time somebody asks to join the grid, and there's details in the link about how you join, I send you a crystal and a picture of the grid, so you can put that in your own, you know, whatever you have at home. If you have an altar or whatever you have, if you have like a box or whatever, you can put the picture of the grid and the crystal on top. And the universe has this amazing way of always, as it does, sort of showing me that the energy is connecting. Yeah. And so I've just been to the post office to send off some crystals, and the one of the names is the same. So my B&B guest booked in this morning, she has the same name and from the same country, which is just so, you know, beautifully synchronistic with the lady that's just joined the grid and where I've just sent the letter to. So I was like, okay, that's just the universe saying, okay, that your energy is connected, it's all together. This is a little sign from the universe to show you that we're all in sync. And those sort of beautiful things that just make you realize, wow, this universe really is magic. You know, how, you know, of all of the things to have the same name and come from the same place is just, you know, what are the chances? So I'm going to share from the Art of Love Tarot, because that is what this journey is all about. The art of learning how to love oneself, love vibration, you know, all of these things that we're being guided to do. And as we do it more and more and more, we become stronger and stronger. And look at that. And it is dedication. As we are dedicated to grounding in the light, you know, the trees, we anchor the trees in the forest, the roots of the trees, they're a complete mechanism of supporting each other. The bigger trees feed the weaker trees. They send, you know, there's so much research going into forestry and the heartbeat of the trees. And, you know, we just have to go and stand in the trees to know that there's support for us, and the wisdom of the trees. And so that beautiful thing that the universe is saying, yes, we recognize your dedication to this cause. It is not going unnoticed. So the Three of Trees is the dedication. So let's have a look. It is concentrate on bringing excellence to everything you do. Be proud of all that you do, from a lucrative deal to washing the dishes. I've just been washing the dishes. Three trees have come together to create something new. They each have a skill that is essential for the formation of the beautiful star that shines upon the intricacies of creation. The star illuminates the golden symbols layered on top of the trees in a complex dance of creation. The embrace of the trees has formed a whole new way of life to be created and viewed. Each contribution is honoured equally, instinctively. They work with each other to thrive and respond to changing conditions. The Three of Trees compels you to refine your skills. You are good at many things, but branching out into too many areas will diminish your accomplishments and your successes. If you keep going down this path, nothing will ever feel good enough or satisfy you. So know your worth, hone your skills, and play to your strengths. Think of yourself as an artist. Your life is a masterpiece in progress, and every endeavor is a brushstroke building on the last to create something special. Concentrate on your efforts, master the details, and know that your dreams are possible. And it's about the Three of Pentacles, which is the Three of Pentacles is again, it's like creating that really strong, solid, like foundation. Like it's the Three of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot is where they are creating the cathedral, right? So a lasting legacy. So it's like it said, the mastery. And that thing about not being too like fractured all over the place, that's very much me. I'm constantly being told I need to just focus on one thing because I'm constantly on the move, constantly going here, there, and everywhere, constantly like chopping and changing, and sometimes it's just really good to just be focused and just stay, equally stay in one place. I think I was in one place for, I can't think actually of the last time I was in one place for a week. I don't know. Yeah, I can't think when. It's a long time ago. So that thing of like being constantly on the move, sometimes it's really good, obviously, to be in one place. That's what happened with when we were forced into lockdown. Everything sort of like we were forced to just stay, and then it was you could focus. Well, it depends, because it depends what everyone's situation was very different, and then and all of the awful things that happened during that time. But we are being told to focus, keep that focus on the goal, and the goal is to lift up your energy, to rise up, to release all of the fears and the doubts and the worries and the anxieties, and to do that by any which way you can. And it's different for everyone. For me, it's very much walking. Walking is a very, for me, is a way that I use that as an active release to let go of energy. So I imagine like big, like when you used to swim for a brick at school, they used to drop a black brick into the water. That's what I imagine when I go walking, is I'm like, behind me is all these black bricks coming off me, and I'm walking onto a golden path that's full of golden glitter. So I'm taking on that golden energy, and behind me I'm letting go of all the black bricks and the heavy weights that I don't need anymore. Because for me, I'm a very visual person. So for me, that's a really powerful way of constantly like releasing energies all the time, as well as getting in the shower, as well as drinking water, as well as blessing the water and filling the water with love, and all of these little things every single day, incrementally doing it with intent every single day, literally changes your life. So I'm going to read letter 82, because that was on page 82. These are the Divine Love Letter books. So we have: all the raindrops in all of the skies all over the world won't be able to fill a deep enough ocean to say how much I love you, or to express how many tears have flowed from my eyes since I met you, metaphorically speaking. You know deep down how I feel. You know that when you go into the heart of who you are, you see me, you feel me, you are me, and I am you. Together we will do this. Together we will bring our union home. Together we will be winners. Winners in life. Winners in love. Winners in everything that we do, because we will be together. Together we are one. Okay, so together we are one. So let's have a look. 82, book 2 is my sweetest, dearest angel pie. There isn't a second that you're not in my mind. I'm living this life in a blur, waiting for you to come and fulfill my life completely, to make me whole, to make me me. You're the only person that's ever made me feel truly loved. Loved for being just who I am. I felt the rawness of your love, the trueness of it. It touched me so deep within my heart that it woke me up to unconditional love. divine love that we have for each other is truly beautiful and only ours. So there we go, only ours. Hello, my angel. How are you? I am trying. You know that, don't you? I don't want you to think that I'm not, but just so you understand, sometimes I build up so many barriers to letting the light in because I'm frightened that if I let it in fully and I let your love in fully, that I'll do something wrong and then you'll leave and take away all the light. I'll be left completely in the dark. I'm afraid of that happening and I don't want to let you down. I know this is silly. I know it's no way to live. You are the one I love. You are my home. Okay, so we have Carp That DM, this book, which is just great. Get to the point advice about what we need for today. And the message is this. Turn your face to the sun and the shadows fall behind you. Turn yourself to the sun. Turn your face to the sun and the shadows will fall behind you. So there we go. It's looking for the light, isn't it? Basically, that's the message. Keep facing the light. Keep putting one foot forwards into the light and trust that wherever you are being taken, you're being taken the right way for your soul growth, for your soul journey, for your soul purpose. And keep asking to be put on the highest path of your soul and your twin soul. And then trust that wherever you get taken, you're going on the right track. All right, well, if you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books, again, amazing way to use them like an oracle to get more and more messages, strengthen that connection, strengthen your intuition, and yeah, just a beautiful way of getting help. Okay, there we go. That's the message for today. I'll be back tomorrow, but in the meantime, I hope wherever you are, you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.